Funny what-if scenarios in African contexts. What if animals could talk? Imagine a bustling marketplace in Accra, Ghana. As you navigate the colorful stalls filled with vibrant fabrics and aromatic spices, you hear a parrot perched on a stand chatting animatedly with a local vendor. You call this fresh? Last week's leftovers could out-fresh this. The vendor rolls his eyes, muttering about how birds should stick to mimicking human voices, while the parrot retorts, "At least I don't charge extras." Nearby, a goat sidles up to a curious child and whispers conspiratorially, "Psst, you think you can run faster than me? I'll race you for that foo-foo." The child grins, takes off running, and the goat follows at a leisurely pace, clearly enjoying the game. A chicken squawks loudly from a nearby stall announcing, "Did you hear about the chicken who crossed the road? She just wanted to prove she wasn't a coward." The crowd erupts in laughter. At a safari park in Kenya, a lion lounges under a tree, looking utterly bored. Suddenly, he perks up and announces to the other animals, "Did you see that zebra just trip over its own legs? Classic. Someone send me a meme." The other animals roll their eyes, knowing that while he may be king, he's also the biggest drama queen. The elephants, meanwhile, gossip nearby. "You know, he just wants to keep his throne because he's got the best mane," one elephant says, and the others nod in agreement. At the watering hole, a heated debate rages among the elephants. "I say we should finally let the tourists ride us," one trumpets, causing laughter among the others. "Yeah, but only if they bring snacks," another replies. The hippos roll around, half submerged in water, chuckling about the latest human antics. "If you can lift a car with your trunk, surely you can lift a few tourists," sending the group into fits of laughter. The playful banter continues as they speculate about which animals would make the best tour guides, leading to even more absurd ideas. As the sun sets, the animals gather for a nightly storytelling session, sharing the funniest encounters from the day. The parrot regales them with tales of the marketplace, while the lion tries to top it with his own exaggerated adventures. "You wouldn't believe the human I met today. He thought he could outsmart me." The group laughs heartily, solidifying their friendships through humor. What if our grandmothers became influencers? Picture a grandmother from rural Nigeria suddenly going viral on TikTok for her cooking tips. Every video staring sternly into the camera. "You want to learn jollof rice? First, you must know that the secret is, don't burn it." The comments flood in, with people asking for advice from cooking to relationships. "If he doesn't bring you plantains, is he really worth it?" she quips, gaining millions of followers. In her next vid is the Plantain Challenge, daring her followers to create the most creative dishes using plantains. "You think you can fry them better than me? Bring it on." The competition becomes fierce, with followers posting their attempts, some hilariously over the top. Even makes the plantain sculpture that looks like a famous musician. The grandmother laughs heartily, saying, "If only my husband had your creativity." Meanwhile, a South African grandma takes her turn and at beauty tips. "Darlings, the secret to glowing skin is simple. Avoid stress. If he stresses, just stress him back." Her followers can't get enough, and soon she's collaborating with local beauty brands, launching a skincare line called Grandma's Glow. Her catchphrase? "Because beauty is timeless, just like my recipes." She starts hosting live sessions where viewers submit their skincare dilemmas. Advice draws in even more fans. In Kenya, a grandmother dives into the online world with knitting tutorials transformed into a lifestyle brand. "If your sweater is for marriage, it's time to loosen up," she declares in one video, charming her audience with both her knitting skills and her wisdom. Soon, she's hosting lives where followers submit their knitting projects for creating a community filled with joy and creativity. The hashtag leading to even more followers, eager to see what she'll create, grows. Grandmothers from a unique flavor to the influencer world. One grandmother from Kenya teaches how to make use of family values. You must feed their stuff, earning even more admiration. The virtual gatherings become a source of laughter and learning, with the grandmothers start collaborating across borders, sharing recipes and traditions. They create a global community of love and support. Their influence becomes so great to seek their wisdom. Age-old traditions can thrive in the modern world. What if elections were decided by dance-offs? Imagine the political landscape in Tanzania during election season. Instead of traditional debates, candidates are required to showcase. The streets become vibrant with dance parties. Vote for me, and I'll bring back the traditional ngoma dances, breaking into a vigorous jig that leaves the crowd. The incumbent candidate makes a grand entrance, attempting a classic salsa, but inadvertently tripping and falling mid-spin. The crowd gasps, then bursts into laughter. Your candidate, someone, and the humor lightens the mood significantly. The final features a dance, the winner not only claiming the presidency, but also earning a national dance tutor to lead public dance classes for all citizens up. Viral dance challenges emerge from social media. If you can't dance, you can't govern, becomes the rallying cry. Classic salsa, but inadvertently tripping and falling mid-spin. The crowd gasps, then bursts into laughter. Well, that's one way to fall for your candidate, someone quips, and the humor lightens the mood significantly. The final showdown features a dance-off under the stars, with the winner not dishes inspired by the gossip. Pastor Mike's goat curry becomes a hit, while the rumor salad contains mystery ingredients that spark wild speculations about the town. At the festival, children put on skits reenacting the funniest gossips of the year, bringing laughter to all. The entire scene becomes a comedy, where everyone is in stitches over tales that may or may not be true, but always keep the crowd entertained. As gossip is shared, it brings the community closer together, creating bonds and inside jokes that last for years. The Gossip Chair Festival becomes an annual event, eagerly awaited by everyone. The chair eventually takes on a life of its own, with townsfolk adding whimsical decorative stories around it. The chair is enchanted to tales of magical gossips that come to life, proving that humor is a powerful connector. As the years pass, the Gossip Chair, a place where even the most serious issues are discussed with a light heart. If we can laugh about it, we can solve it, becomes the town's motto, showing that humor can often pave the way for understanding. Takes a hilarious twist. Instead of math, students participate in Survivor that's using teamwork and strategy. If you can calculate how many minutes until lunch, you win immunity and scramble to figure out the best way to earn a reward. Strategize and form alliances, trading snacks for homework help. Science morph into Big Brother lab where students race to conduct experiments while living together in a classroom for a week. Navigating friendships and rivalries leads to a series of humorous events. Alliances form, students learn to negotiate. I'll let you use it first if you help me with my project later. Tensions rise as rival groups compete to create the amazing students race to discover historical challenges include recreate a moment in 60 seconds or less, find this artifact and explain its significance. As the race continues, rival teams vie for the best presentation contents that leave everyone in. The winners receive the History Champions Trophy. Physical education becomes Dancing with Stars, where students partner up with teachers and showcase their best dance moves. The winner receives a trophy and the honor of leading the school's annual dance-off for pairs, while teachers practice their moves during lunch break. The dance-off becomes in competition community spirit. The last team. Schools host end-of-year celebrations that combine all the reality show themes, leading to a grand school Olympics. Students showcase talent and parents are invited to watch. If you're a parent, you win extra credit. becomes the atmosphere is filled with joy as the community comes together in the most entertaining way possible. What if everyone had a personal reporter? In every household in Nairobi, a personal weather reporter stands ready to predict today's forecast with a chance of unplanned rain showers. The reporter announces, causing everyone to grab umbrellas as they leave the house, even if the sun is shining. The whole family jokes about the reporter's accuracy. Personal weather reporters compete to see whose predictions are most accurate. I told you it would rain, someone scolds as the skies open up unexpectedly. On sunny days, reporters boast, told you SPF is not the forecast leads to playful rivalries, with office workers turning weather games. As days to seasons, the reporters develop personalities of their own, with unique I'm all about the sunshine, one chimes cheerfully. Rain is my specialty. That adds a layer of fun to everyday weather predictions, making people laugh as they prepare for the day. The reporters even start holding competitions for the most dramatic weather report, with people tuning in just for the laughs. Events less dedicated to weather, people dress up as their favorite weather characters and compete in fun. Who can make the best umbrella dance becomes the highlight of the day, leading to uproarious laughter and unforgettable memories. A beloved and tradition, showcasing the community's creativity and humor. Families start incorporating their personal weather reports into daily routines, using their forecast as a 100% fabulous, one child declares, leading to an impromptu show in the living room. The playful interactions strengthen bonds, turning everyday moment opportunity. What if social media had a physical presence? In a bustling social media manifests as colourful characters. The bouncy figure with a big smile. The comment character is always ready to jump in with opinions. The comment character exclaims, encouraging, calls the filter character, who's on with sparkles, making even the grumpiest passerby flash a grin. Suddenly, the troll character arrives, create at a recent igniting debates in the crowd. As the characters mingle, they start to influence daily life in Hilarity, changes everyone to share their best stories, while the comment character critiques every social media flash mobs, where than fun. As the day goes on, the characters compete to see who can create the most engaging moment.